So building on from a previous day, today's focus is on emotion, not as a distraction from learning, but as a tool to make it unforgettable. It's called emotional memory journaling, and it's one of the most overlooked strategies for turning learning into long-term memory. Because if logic helps you understand, then emotion helps you remember. Brain doesn't treat all information equally. It prioritizes what feels important, and that means what's tied to emotion. When something makes us feel proud, frustrated, curious, inspired, it triggers the amygdala, which is the emotional center of the brain. That signals to the hippocampus, save this. This might matter later. That's why you remember exactly how you felt in a life-changing moment, but not what you ate for lunch last Tuesday. Emotion is memory glue. So the question is, why aren't we using it more intentionally when we learn? This emotional memory journaling, it's the process of pairing what you learned with how it made you feel right after you experience it. Instead of just writing, today I learned about whatever, you write, what surprised me most was, no, 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 no. This reminds me of when, no, 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 right? I felt frustrated because this gave me hope that, right? That emotional tag makes the content personally significant, which dramatically boosts encoding, retention, and recall. It works because emotional salience increases prefrontal cortex activity, strengthens neural consolidation, and makes memory retrieval pathways more accessible. So here's how we get started. Even for those who see emotion as this ooey gooey nonsense, pick a moment from your learning today, a lesson, a challenge, an insight. Ask, what did I feel during that moment? Be honest. Doesn't have to be dramatic. Even mild curiosity or frustration counts. Write 2 to 3 sentences combining the fact plus the feeling, and that's your emotional anchor. It doesn't just help you remember the fact, it helps you remember why it mattered. Review emotionally, not just intellectually. When revisiting past notes, you can scan for feelings. They'll fast track the recall of the logic beneath them. It's like a hyper intellectual process of the stoic prospects of reflection. It's strategic in that. So here's your challenge. Pick one thing that you learned today, just one. Now pair it with the emotion it stirred. Write it down or say it out loud if you don't have a pen and paper. Just make it short, real, and raw, because the brain doesn't store what it doesn't feel. And the best memory tool is not a highlighter. It's you feeling something. See you tomorrow.